Good day everyone. I am Police Corporal Mark Antonio Refugio, Master Science in Criminology, presently assigned at Davao Police Station of Davao City Police Office, designated as Desk Officer. My study entitled The Use of Force Among Police Patrol Personnel in Davao City. One of the central issues concerning the use of force is how to define the boundary between necessary or reasonable force versus excessive. Thus, through this study, it purposely analyzed and determined the factors that generally entered into the police officer's decision to use of force. Using a qualitative research framework, the researcher aimed to identify what factors best predict the likelihood of the use of force among police patrol personnel on the suspect during police-suspect encounters. Most of the study's research have emphasized on the use of surveys to measure the correlation between the factors. However, in this study, the researchers have taken a new approach by interviewing and conducting a group discussion to have more personal understanding on the perception of the police personnel of Davao City Police Office on the use of reasonable force. This study explored the perspective of the police patrol personnel and law offenders or detainees, which includes their reactions and responses to the use of force among police personnel in the performance of their official duties and functions. Now, the next question is, what actions, procedures were employed in order to identify the process and analyze to identify and more importantly, understand the use of police force? So, research design is a qualitative research framework was utilized in this study. So, the research setting was conducted at Talongo Police Station of Davao City Police Office. Talongo Police Station of Davao City Police Office was selected for the reason that it holds the largest area of responsibility and highly populated, being the center of business district, shopping, entertainment, and residential areas. Using a perspective and convenience random sampling procedure, only 10 patrol personnel and 5 detainees or suspects from Talongo Police Station were utilized in the actual gathering of information. So, this slide shows the frequency and the percentage of distribution to two groups of respondents. The first table will show that police patrol personnel rank from patrolman to police master sergeant, while in the second table is the detainees from age, sex, resistance upon arrest, under influence upon arrest. So as a result, from the analysis of the participant responses, the following conclusion emerged. First, participants have indicated that resistance ranged from refusal to submit to search, the suspect resists or seriously disobey the police personnel, and willful disobedience from lawful order from the police personnel. This indication that can be identified as provocative behavior of suspects or disobedience, attempts to flee or physically resisting arrest, and being under influence of liquor, and interpersonal disturbance or mentally ill person. Now, these four indicators were the events that police officers most often associated with employing the use of force. Interestingly, the result appeared to the confirmation from the study of Abiha on 2013. Next is that all of the police patrol personnel participants concluded that the most common type of use of force is by the use of hands and arms. Third is the interview result to a positive effect of police in service training using the force among police patrol personnel in the performance of their duties. Next is rank, age, the number of years in service have a negative link to the likelihood in the use among police patrol personnel on suspect during police-suspect encounters. Lastly, the most common issued identified by the police patrol personnel participant includes the various suspects' disposition upon arrest. First is the under influence of alcohol or drugs. Next is appeal to suffer serious mental or emotional impairments, or suspects and ardent provocative behavior. These are the types of the resistance of suspect to the police patrol officers. To summarize these studies suggest to develop programs which include systematic approach in raising awareness on the transactional and circumstantial nature of the use of among police patrol personnel. These systematic programs may include the concept of early warning system or risk management programs. Since the use of force by police patrol personnel persecutionally and transactional, thus it depends upon the circumstances responded by the police personnel. The research study suggests that it will be helpful to better understand the term police suspect encountered in order to have a larger scope on the dynamic and so-called police suspect encounters that links the likelihood of the use of force among police patrol personnel in Davao City and the performance of their official function. And that's all for my research study. Again, good day and thank you.